all had a lovely Christmas and New Year, and it's time 16 already. The time has flown. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you a festive makeup look, or just a wintry makeup look, with a red lip and gold or goldy brown eye, and I hope you enjoy. Now I've got all my makeup in here. I thought I'd talk it through, I talk through it all rather than doing it and talking at the same time. I thought I'd talk through it all and show you clips on top of how I'm doing it. But there are a few new products in here that I've either got for Christmas or purchased myself, and I'm very excited. So let's begin. First of all, I am using my trusty Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. This is like the only foundation I use. I have got another in my drawer, but I just don't really like it that much. This is what I use every single day, and it's really good. Flawless finish, good coverage, I just really love it. And it has my shade, which is really good because usually everything's too orange for my skin. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. Next, it's probably no surprise that I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I just bought a new one of these because my old one I've had for quite a while, and I don't want lots of bacteria being put on my skin because it's filled with germs, and I was running out. So I got a new concealer, and I always love getting a new concealer. It's just really satisfying, and I don't know why. So I'm just going to put this over any redness, blemishes or dark under eye circles. Okay, to set my foundation, I'm using the Rimmel London Clear Complexion Powder. This has been a staple in my makeup bag for months and months now. I do switch between this and the Soap and Glory, what's it called? The Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot and the Rimmel Clear Complexion. I do switch in between these two a lot. I did start off using the Stay Matte one by Rimmel, but I found it got very cakey and wore off quickly and left me oily and things like that. So I switched to this one and it was much better, but depending on how dry my skin is, if my skin's dry I tend to go for this one because this one is quite a mattifying powder, and especially in winter it will dry out my skin. So I've been opting for the Clear Complexion recently, and it is just in transparent. For blush, I'm using a new blusher that my sister got me for Christmas, and it is the Kiko, is it Kiko? I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Moon Dust Face Powder in Mysterious Pink. And this is so pretty. I mean, the packaging's really cool anyway, but it's just really pretty. It's lovely, and it's like a deep pink with gold and a bit of brown as well. It's different to what I usually wear, yet it's still in my comfort zone, and it's really pretty. So I'm using that for blush, and because it's also got shimmer in it, it will help to highlight. And then for a bit of bronzer, I'm using the Body Shop bronzer in 01. This is the only bronzer I have because it is the perfect shade for me. I'm only using a touch of this because I hardly wear bronzer, but it'd be nice to give me some cheekbones, wouldn't it? Because I have very chubby cheeks. Not that I mind, but I have recently started using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the best eyeshadow base ever. I need to go and buy a full version of this, but I don't have an Urban Decay counter in like my Debenhams or Boots or anything like that. So until I go like shopping in somewhere that does have it, I have to wait. But right now I'm just using the tester that I got with my Naked palette, but it is so good. I've been looking for an eyeshadow primer for ages and ages, and this is like the perfect one, and I love it to pieces. It makes my eyeshadow last ages, and it doesn't smudge or move around or fall, and I don't mind paying the price because it is worth it. For eyes, I'm using some eyeshadows from the Naked Decay palette. I actually keep it in its packet because as this is the one that's sort of got a velvety furry casing, I find it gets really dirty easily, so I'll start keeping in this to keep it clean. Me being neat, dear dear. But I'm using a few shades out of this, and I'm also using the Smashbox Full Exposure in, I do believe it is S3, not quite sure, just guessing, which it's got a shimmery gold and a sort of bronzy browny kind of colour as well. And I really love the gold in this eyeshadow, so that's sort of the main part of my look. And because I'm going to be wearing a red lip, I don't really want to go all out with the eyeliner, and I never really do anyway. So I'm just using, as always, the Natural Collection single eyeshadow in Midnight, and I find using eyeshadow as liner is a lot easier than using liquid liner. I just don't go near it, to be honest, because I struggle with it, and I know practice makes perfect, but I think bold eyes don't look that good on me anyway. For mascara, I am using my trusty Clinique mascara. It is the Naturally Glossy Mascara in brown. I love this mascara. It's really natural, but it makes my eyelashes really long, and I prefer brown over black as well, so that's perfect. And again, because the lip is the main part of the look, I don't want to go too bold with the eyes, but I still want to add a bit more makeup than I usually would because it's Christmas. And so for my eyebrows, I don't really mess with them that much. I sometimes fill them in depending on how much time I have and how I feel, but today I'm just setting them with the Rimmel Brow This Way. I have a love-hate relationship with this because the brush is really big and it can leave clumps in your eyebrows, which then you have to try and get out and you smudge all your eyebrows. But it is a really good product, and it keeps my eyebrows set all day and darkens them and defines them a bit more, which is good because sometimes my eyes and eyebrows sort of hide behind my glasses. So I get nice eyebrows with this, but it's just a bit of a struggle to put it on. And then for the lipstick, my mum bought me this the other day and I have been wearing it so much since. It is a Lancome lipstick in number 12, and it's a lovely red shade, and you'll see it on my lips in a minute probably because I'll put clips over this voice, so this is going to be like a voiceover. So you'll see me applying it now. But it is just so pretty, and it's a lovely red shade that isn't too out there yet it's still Christmassy, and like I said, I've been wearing it a lot and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm rambling, and Lizzie says a million times, I love your videos, but you do ramble a lot, they are quite long, and I know I do ramble a lot. So yes, stop talking about the lipstick, Charlotte. So this is the final makeup look. I actually really like it, and because I've used some new products and I got my favourite new lipstick that I'm wearing, and it's really Christmassy, and it's a bit more, because it's the festive season, I've put a bit more eyeshadow on and a red lip rather than going for something plain and simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can give it a thumbs up if you did. You don't have to, you can if you want. And subscribe if you want to see when I've got a new video out, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!